Everybody, this is your boy DrkBLADExx of Dark Enforcers Gaming Network, aka Black Hawk Division Leader for DCUO. What's going on? What's good, you? Let's get it. Alright guys, this is the 7th anniversary event, Attack of the Anti-Monitor. In this video, we are doing open world missions. Now, we did this last year, but it was on hero side. This year, we're going to be doing it on villain side. So, villain side gameplay. Now, the one thing I want to say about this video is, whether you're playing on hero side or villain side, nothing changes whatsoever. It's the exact same missions, exact same rewards, exactly the same. Matter of fact, heroes and villains can work together. Now, you can't actually group up with another person, but you can work side by side and both share credit together, because it's our planet versus him, you know what I'm saying? So it's all good. Now, another thing I want to say, this video is from the perspective of being a villain, so all villain gameplay. However, I will be playing dialogue from both sides, so whether you're a hero or a villain, you'll be able to hear the dialogue options. That's the only thing that changes, whether you're hearing stuff from Calculator or from Oracle. So we're going to play that. So when you first log in, you should hear a message play. If not, you can go into your journal and click on monitoring the situation. Right up at the top, you can read the little intro right there if you want to. On the side is all your rewards. So we got crowns, we got shields, we got bombs, we got base items, and we have the artifact cache. Now, this is the new artifacts that just came out. If you guys see my old video, you already know what these are. So the first one up there, that is the controlling. No, actually, I take that back. That is the supercharge artifact. The next one is the DPS/tank artifact, and the very last one is the controlling artifact. For more information on that, check out my other video on what's new this year. Alright guys, so once again we have the base items, we have the 6 bombs that you can get. Now this base item bomb, I'll only get you one. But anyway, we have the 6 bombs you get from this mission right here. We have the shields you get also from this mission, which I believe are also 6. But we're going to arrow up. Okay, my bad. They're 3. So 3 shields, 6 bombs, 3 shields. Right? And we get 5 crown. 5 crown. Now, this is a once-a-year type of mission. So if you want to get this mission again, you'll have to wait until next year. Right? So once we click on it, you'll actually hear what happens.
There's something weird going on in Metropolis, but I don't know what it is. This is unacceptable on a multitude of levels. Head to a terminal in the Hall of Doom, and I'll give you the info that I do have.
Hey, Happy New Year. There's a crisis developing in Metropolis. I'm not sure what's going on, and that's what worries me the most. Head to the Watchtower where I've uploaded what little intel I have.
As you just heard, both Oracle and Calculator will tell you to go to your respective HQs. What I did was I just warped to HQ, which put me right here, and all I have to do now is just jump down and walk over here. If you don't know where to go to once you have the mission actually active, just look at your mini-map and it'll tell you where you have to go. So I just walk over here and I talk to this console. Once I talk to this console, I hear a message play up and the portal next to me on the right lights up.
Ever the opportunists, some of our agents went in to make the most of the chaos, but I've lost contact. Apparently there's a massive flood of antimatter interfering with the signal. Go and re-establish the communications uplink since those idiots, agents, seem to be incapable.
Once you're done listening to the audio track, click back on the terminal and now pick up your new daily mission. That means you need to come back here to the HQ daily to pick up this mission right here. And now we're going to go over to the hero side and see what they do.
Some folks went in to investigate, but I've lost contact. There seems to be some kind of antimatter interfering with the signal, as well as causing all sorts of chaos in Metropolis. Head down there and see if you can re-establish the communication link so I can figure out what's going on.
Once the audio is done playing, remember to click back on that terminal to pick up your daily mission. You can pick it up daily. Alright guys, we are on the villain side showing you guys the zone outpost, so you guys a rooftop view of it from the air. Now this is on a rooftop, and this rooftop is located roughly south of the east docks of the Science Spire. See right there? Yeah, roughly south of those docks. Now right over there is the new location for the new daily solo instance that you guys can go into. Alright guys, on this rooftop, when you first come here, there's not a lot you can do. You can repair your gear. If you have marks from last year, you can buy some stuff from the vendor. But for the most part, you have to talk to this terminal to get everything started. So we're going to click on this terminal, and you will be able to hear everything that you're supposed to get. Also, this terminal will unlock the other terminals on the rooftop, so that you guys can start doing your missions.
Alright, the connection is reestablished, and I'm getting a stream of intel. Looks like a full-scale invasion of Quardians and Shadow Demons. That can only mean one thing. The Anti-Monitor. Seriously bad news. It's hard to turn a profit if everything's been turned to antimatter and gobbled up like popcorn.
And over here is the hero side Anti-Montor invasion zone outpost. We're pretty much on land, no rooftop, but we do have a rally point. You guys see right over there. Let me show you guys this area from the air. Yeah, we're right over here. As you can see, the rally point is here, but it has a satellite on it now. Yeah. Right, so we are on this little stretch of land over there. Right over there to the side was the solo instance, the new daily one over there. Let me show you an aerial view. As you guys can see, we are located south of the west docks of the Science Spire. Alright guys, now right over here, I'm going to actually go down to it. Right over here is the area for the new daily solo instance. Alright, when you come over here, same thing. You can't really do much except for talk to this console over here, unless you want to repair gear or buy some gear from last year.
Great job. Okay, I'm seeing a stream of data coming in. Wow, looks like a full-scale invasion of Quardians and Shadow Demons. And that can only mean one thing, the Anti-Monitor. We've got to repel this invasion before they turn everything into antimatter, and the Anti-Monitor basically eats our universe. Must be a Tuesday.
Alright, by now you should have 4 new consoles that just popped up. Look for the most unique one, and we will start Purge the Merge. When you first click on it, you'll see a little caption at the top there. The rewards are 8 crown and a large loot cache.
The Shadow Demon Archons are a pain in my ass. Set acquirement. Use one of the devices our researchers have developed to deal with those Archons.
Shadow Demon Archons are creating havoc, but we've developed something to deal with them.
We need to destroy 4 giant shadow demons or prevent them from forming in the first place. We're going to work on prevention since that's the easiest thing to do. To do that, just defeat the smaller shadow demons. Do not allow 3 of them to go into the portal of light. Doing so will summon a giant one. This can be soloed completely with any power in the game. I have done that already. Link in the description below if you want to see that video. And that also includes water. I have done that this year, and I have done it again with all the other powers in the game too this year. Will I make a video for it? I don't see a point. But if you guys want me to, I will. Anyway, this can be soloed or you can group this up. And heroes and villains, just like with any other mission, can fight side by side and all get credit. However, here are some tips if you want to try to solo this, and even tips for if you're in a group. Tip number 1, when you're fighting, try to use moves that have CC effects, such as stun, encasement, knockdowns, pulls, knockbacks, things like that. These will pretty much make sure that they can't do what they want to do. They want to walk towards the pillar of light, now they can't. See that pull? Boom. Another tip, do not put yourself in a position where the pillar of light is between you and an enemy. If you happen to come across that, walk along the black swirls and maneuver yourself like that so that you can attack the ones that are over here without putting yourself in a position to have them next to the pillar of light. The reason I'm saying that is this. If they even get a little bit close to the pillar of light, it's instant absorption for them. And once you start attacking them, they will either walk or run towards you. It's random. Anyway, once you complete that, you'll hear this message.
Those Shadow Demon Archons are endlessly annoying. Perhaps the Society can study them and use that research against our enemies. That is, if we don't all end up in the Anti-Monitor's stomach. For now, get back to our forward base.
Shadow Demon Archons are bad news. Good work clearing some of them out. There's no time for rest now, though. Go report back to our forward base.
Right now we're going to select the terminal that gives us the Sire Spire Splits mission. For this mission, we must defeat patrolling officers and take away antimatter technology. You get 1 crown and 1 shield from doing this.
Enough fooling around. Playtime is over. Go steal antimatter technology away from the Quardians. Once the tech is in our hands, I can develop a way to fight it. Take out some of their officers too. Just because.
Please, you've got to help.
We need to take the antimatter technology away from the Quardians. It will slow down their advance and allow us to study it so that we can find an edge in stopping the Anti-Monitor. Get to the Science Spire, snatch their tech, and take down their officers.
We're at the Science Spire, as you can see, as this is the only place this mission can be done. This mission can be done around the building itself or over at the docks where we're at right now. So we need to go find 4 patrolling officers and defeat them, and also take away 4 technology canisters. However, the canisters only appear in sets of 3. Over here is our 3 canisters, but there are adds guarding them. So just defeat these 2 adds, and then we can activate our canisters. Loosely, there's about 2 to 3 adds guarding the canister, though. So keep that in mind. Alright, so we activate all 3 of these, and we get 3 towards our credit. Once again, all of these missions that you're seeing in this video can be grouped up or solo. It's up to you. And heroes and villains can fight alongside each other and get credit for each other. However, heroes and villains can't actually form a group at all, but you can fight alongside each other and still get credit for everything that you guys do. Right, so here's the officer. We're going to defeat them, and then that'll be 1 towards our credit. Alright, there's 1 towards our credit. Up ahead are some more canisters, and up ahead of them, slowly, there will be some officers. Yeah, right there, you see up ahead? Yeah, there's the officer. We're going to defeat them too as well, and we'll get some more credit, and then we're also going to go forward into our video and grab some more. Once your villain completes the mission, you should hear a message pop up like this.
Not bad. Bring that tech back to the forward base.
And if you're a hero, you should hear this.
Good work. Bring the tech back to base ASAP.
Our next mission is called What's the Antimatter? For this mission, we must prevent citizens from being turned into antimatter, and citizens that have already been turned into antimatter, we must convert them back. So it's a 2-part feat. We get bombs, we get shields, and we get crowns for this mission. And once you hit accept, you should hear something like this.
Some scientists ran into the invasion zone trying to be heroic by reverting civilians who had been turned into antimatter. Morons. However, we do need people to take things from, so grab one of the devices near the terminal and get out there.
Some scientists bravely went into the battlefield to try and revert citizens who have been turned into antimatter. But now they need help. Grab one of the antimatter reversion devices next to the terminal, stop the Quardians from turning civilians, and revert those who have already been turned.
This mission is turned into 2 parts. The first part is saving civilians from being converted. To do this, you just find some civilians that you need to protect, defeat the adds, and get the credit. As you see right here, I am helping out a villain, and so when he gets credit, I get credit as well. Over here we have 2 more civilians. Once I get these, I'll have my total 4. You must save 4 civilians, and that is step 1. Now, keep in mind that when you're doing this, sometimes you'll find just 1 civilian by themselves, or you'll find 2 civilians together. I find it better to look for 2 civilians just to make things go faster. On to step 2. Step 2, we must find some civilians that have already been turned into antimatter, and we must convert them back into civilians. These also come in a set. I find it easier to just get the set that is a set of 3 civilians instead of going for the 2 or even the 1 civilian by itself. We need a total of 6 civilians turned back to normal to get credit for this. Once you complete both parts, you're done with the mission. Alright. We click on these, and now we have our 3 that we need. Once again, they come in 3s, 2s, and 1s. Once you find all 6 and convert them back, you should hear a message that sounds like this.
Bring the device and report back to base.
Look out!
Good job reverting those people back to normal. Report back to base when you're ready.
The last terminal mission we get is known as Exabytes Gone Awry. For this mission, we must find exabyte interference devices and destroy them. Our reward is bomb, shield, and crown. Once you hit the accept button, you hear something like this.
The Quardians have brought devices with them from the antimatter universe that target exobytes. We do not want them to have the ability to disable your exobytes, so let's destroy as many of the devices as we can to slow their progress.
Quardians have brought devices that target and disrupt exobytes. If they can disable your exobytes, the fight for Earth is practically over. Go destroy as many of the devices as you can.
This mission takes place everywhere inside the invasion zone. Everywhere, over at the Science Spire and on the mainland. For this mission, we must destroy the interface devices, such as the ones down here.
Minions, you must
These devices have shields around them. We must take down those shields. To do so, defeat the ads in front of you. One of them you will be able to activate, usually the one with the icon above it. Once you activate that ad, the shield around the device will drop. Once it's down, destroy the device and you get credit towards that device going down. You must destroy 4 devices. Alright, just like that. Alright, there is one also up here. We'll do this one, and I think you guys will get the hang of it. Same thing. Take out the ads, activate one of the ads, click on it. That will take down the shields, and then we simply destroy the device. That will give us 2. We need to destroy 4. Once you destroy the last exabyte interference device, a message will play like this.
Destroying some of those Quardian exobyte interference devices should allow us to pilfer and profit a bit from this mayhem. Get back to the base to report in.
Those devices are a danger to everyone, seeing as how you exabyte-enabled heroes are the key to pushing back the Anti-Monitor. Head back to the base and check in.
Power to break into
Thank you guys for making it to the end of the video. I really appreciate it, guys. You have no idea. Please be on the lookout for my next video, which is part 2 of this, the new solo and the raid. They will be quick videos. Trust me on that. They will be quick videos. Also, guys, be on the lookout for my other videos
Nothing
too.
will be
Time
left
depilation
of this
feat. Yes, I didn't put it
universe
up last year. It's time for it to
except
finally
an
go
endless
up.
font of
However, with
paradox
revamp and
energy
everything
for
else,
me
it
to
was
feast
definitely time to
on.
do a updated version of that feat. So I'll be putting up 2 versions on my channel, the depilation feat short version, and those that want a long detailed version where I pretty much give you guys the blueprints of how to get the feat. I'll also put up the detailed version for that. So be on the lookout for those videos. Once again, guys, thanks for watching this video. This is your boy DrkBLADExx of the Dark Enforcers Gaming Network, aka Black Hawk, Division Leader for DCUO. Dark Enforcers, darkness rises. Holla at your boy. See ya.